It's a relatively small state and a very tight and cooperative legal community. And that is very much to the benefit of our students because you're immediately part of a network.
The whole point of going to law school, I mean, look, let's be honest, it's fun to some extent, the social aspect, but the whole point is to get a job. President Baxter has a special focus this year on trying to find a resolution to the problem that exists of recent law grads finding jobs. It's a difficult environment out there, but one of the things that we try to do at the MSBA is to offer benefits and give everyone an opportunity to get a leg up, not only to get a job, but to further your career once you get that job.
I clerked for 3 different judges over the course of 2 years in Baltimore County Circuit Court. And after that, actually while I was clerking for one of those judges, she was speaking at a women's bar event. I sat at a table with a bunch of attorneys. I didn't really know many people there. And just carried on conversation. Everyone was really nice. It was a great fundraising event. A few weeks later, I got a call from one of those attorneys who I was sitting with at the table, and their firm was now looking for an attorney.
Make sure you do put your best foot forward. You know, make sure you're flexible, organized, and accommodating, and that will allow someone to give you a recommendation, feel comfortable in recommending you to someone else, because if I didn't perform a certain way, he would never have, offered to even bring my resume to someone else.
Being an in-house counsel or corporate counsel is something that many of you might enjoy, especially if you're trying to either escape from the firm life or go to a little bit more balanced life. Generally speaking, there's no billable hours, and you have a little bit more dedicated job with a company.
OAG can actually be quite competitive. Most jobs require a minimum of 3 to 5 years experience outside before they'll even consider you. And of course, with the economy, it's a little worse because you're coming in with 3 years or 5 years of experience, and you're up against people with 25 years of experience.
Networking can be something as simple as you happen to be at the social hour at church, and you mention to somebody I'm looking for a job and I can't get one. And that can be it, okay? And that's how I got my job. And you've got to be flexible. I think the thing that we've heard from everyone tonight, be flexible, go to the state senators, go take different positions, get experience. It won't come on your first job, but be willing to be flexible, continue the networking, and you can move up and get that dream job that you want. I never thought I'd be doing litigation for Social Security Administration, and I love it. So that's something to keep in mind.
There's so many opportunities in Baltimore and the surrounding region to be already involved in civic activities, in pro bono activities, and serving the community in many, many ways. And when you do those things, number one, it's a good thing to do in itself. You're helping your community, you're helping people who need it. Number two, you're doing this networking. You're growing your own list of people who you're going to call upon to be your support, to give you advice, and to help you as you climb the rungs of the ladder of your own career.